You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN present Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver boys basketball. And tonight, it's a playoff opener, a WIAA Division II regional quarterfinal. The Slinger Owls are in town to take on your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the Fieldhouse. I'm joined on site by my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. He's assisted by Ember and Toast. Kyra Wilski is back at the 1430 ESPN studios engineering our radio simulcast. Tonight's game is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. Welcome into the John Deere pregame show, everyone, brought to you by our good friends at John Deere Horicon Works. Teams have just taken to the court for warm-ups. We'll be getting underway at the top of the hour. It's Beaver Dam, it's Slinger. The Golden Beavers are the number 7 seed in this regional bracket. Slinger is the number 10 seed. The winner of tonight's game advances to the regional semifinal on Friday night and will take on number 2 seeded Whitefish Bay. That game will be at Whitefish Bay on Friday night. But it's Beaver Dam and Slinger tonight. Both of these teams had kind of a rough ending to the regular season. Beaver Dam lost 3 in a row to close out the regular season. They also had a game that was canceled due to weather and not made up. Meanwhile, Slinger, they lost 4 in a row at the end of the season. And the Owls are 5-19 on the year. They finished 3-15 in the always tough North Shore Conference. Beaver Dam, of course, was 5-9 in the Badger East Conference. They are 10-13 overall coming into this one. Nice to see our friend Benjamin Beaver up here on the pregame show tonight. The John Deere pregame show. Benny is ready to go. Good to see you, my man. Always a pleasure. I love watching him do that to the camera. I tell you, you can mug the camera as much as you want there, Benny. You deserve it, man. You're the best in the state, best mascot in the state. But, yeah, Beaver Dam and Slinger both, looking to get a little jolt here and maybe try and get a little run going in the postseason. Now, these two teams have met the last 2 years in the postseason. Last year on March 4th, it was a regional semifinal here in this gym. Beaver Dam with a 56-53 win. And you go back 2 years to February 19th of 2021, another regional semifinal. Beaver Dam beat Slinger in that game 53-38. So the Golden Beavers have won the last 2 playoff games that these teams have matched up in. I believe that these teams also scrimmaged each other at the start of this current season. So these teams are very much familiar with one another. It's not like it's a team that they don't know anything about on either side. And again, both would love to get on a little run here and try and make some noise now that it is playoff time. Right now we're going to step aside for the time being, and when we come back, we'll continue our John Deere pregame show. Up next, you're going to hear comments from Golden Beaver head coach Tim Ladrin, but first we'll take a 2.5-minute break. We're back in 2.5 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And we continue our John Deere pregame show inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson standing by once again with Tim Ladron. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, your playoff adventure starts tonight. Before we talk about tonight's game, just put a capper on the regular season for me. You had some ups, you had some downs, you had to overcome some things. Did the regular season kind of go, in your mind, as expected? Did it go differently than you expected? Give me your overall thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had, beginning of the year, we had a lot of question marks. A lot of guys that are in new spots, a lot of young guys, a lot of inexperience coming off of last year's group, and so weren't quite sure what we were going to get. And I like where these guys are at. I mean, it's a tough group. They're physical. I think they play the right way. We've run into some issues on the offensive end at times. We've won some games that have been some really big ones. And we've lost a couple that we probably shouldn't. So kind of up and down, and really on the offensive end, the struggles that we thought maybe we were going to have at the beginning of the year have shown itself at times.
Well, because of Mother Nature, you had to sit for a while, prior to tonight. Been a little over a week. So, but with some tough games that you had prior to that, maybe was that break, maybe did that kind of come at a good time for you?
Yeah, I think it did, actually. I think, we've had a couple rough ones here coming into this one, and I thought, maybe having this type of break wouldn't be so bad, and just kind of get away from the game for a few days and come back and maybe a little bit rejuvenated. And, it all, we'll see tonight. I think our practices have been good, but I think I've told you all year, our practice has been great all year. Just a matter of being able to put it together on game night. There's been nights where we just haven't been able to do it.
The Slinger Owls. It feels like the old little 10 days here tonight. So the Owls are in. Now, this is a team you're not totally unfamiliar with. You played them last year in a regional semifinal, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you scrimmaged them earlier this year. Yeah, and we actually played them the year before the playoffs, too. And so we've got, so they're probably tired of coming down here. It's a different team than last year. I mean, last year they came in here, they started 4 guys over 6'6". This year, 6'7" kid, but then some really good athletes at the guard spots. And we scrimmaged them this season. Our normal early season scrimmage with us in Lake Mills, we added Slinger to it this year, and they beat us in the scrimmage. So, it's a tough challenge for us. They're athletic. They're similar to us in that they're fairly young. They have a 6'7" kid that's not similar to us, but that can step out and shoot and score at 3 levels, and we're going to have our hands full with him. Does it help, or maybe do you care that you're, with this time of year, that you get to play a team you're more familiar with, or would you rather play somebody maybe that you don't know as well? Yeah.
Well, first of all, I think I wasn't real thrilled with the seeding process. I think it's a terrible draw for us. Not that Slinger's a bad draw. I think just in general, I don't think Slinger's a 10, and I don't think we're the 7. Yeah. But the computers spit out what they spit out for kind of randomly. You can tell I really love the process. So I mean, it is what it is. You got to play, and really, we're not in a position to really beg for spots. I mean, we're sitting a little bit below 500. We're not really in a position to beg for a seed. But along those lines, I think every year is just a little bit there, especially when it comes to them, because they're similar to us, where we lost a lot of guys from last year. It's Slinger, and it's there's a lot of similarities in some of the things they do, but it's also quite a bit of a different group that they bring to the table. So it is, different. So there is some similarities. That's nice that that our guys are familiar with that, but there's certainly a lot of differences as well.
What are your keys for success tonight?
Well, I'm worried about us on the offensive end, just based on how we've been the last few games. We've really struggled just scoring the basketball. We coming off an incredibly cold shooting night, the coldest I've seen in 15 years in my coaching up at West Appear. To be honest with you, we haven't shot it real well in practice since. But we've played. We've practiced hard. We've done the right things. We've had a hard time knocking down shots. So I'm concerned about that. A lot of times basketball can be a make or miss game, and if you're not making shots, it just is what it is. I feel like if we can get over that and we can make some shots and get comfortable, then I feel okay. It'll be a tough competition. I mean, they're solid all the way around. I think they match up really well with us. So they're. I think it's a 50-50 game either way.
I'm looking forward to it. Tim, good luck to you and the boys, and thanks as always for your time. Do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, Tim Landren, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. Back for more of the John Deere pregame show right after this on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Big Core Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under $40,000 and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
For every, where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store.
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
Moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment, and Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
We continue the John Deere pregame show inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling and gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community being recognized. Beaver Dam High School. Mike Tronson with you on the broadcast tonight. Glad you're with us on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. We're just minutes away from the tip of this Division II regional quarterfinal between Beaver Dam and Slinger. Right now we'll pause, but keep it here for the national anthem. Our national anthem here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the Slinger Owls, coached by Alex Levine in his 5th year at the helm. At a guard is Eric Lumens, a 5'8" junior. At a guard/forward, Andrew Beers, 6'7" senior. Also in the starting lineup, Austin Darren, a 6'3" junior. Brett Palm, a freshman at 5'10". Rounding out the starting 5 for the Owls is Lucas Sun, a 5'11" sophomore. So again, for Slinger, it's Eric Lumens, Andrew Beers, Austin Darren, Brett Palm, and Lucas Sun. Now the starters for Beaver Dam. The Golden Beavers coached by Tim Ladrin in his 15th year. The guards are Parker Stobie, 5'9" sophomore, along with J.T. Call, 6 feet tall and a junior, and Caleb Schmuel, 6 feet tall and a senior. The forwards are Cam Mendoza, 6'3" junior, along with Jack Jens, a 6'3" junior. So again, for the Golden Beavers, Parker Stobie, J.T. Call, Caleb Schmuel, Cameron Mendoza, and Jack Jens. For those of you on the radio listening tonight that can't see it, Beaver Dam's in their customary home white jerseys and shorts, the green numbers and the green and gold trim. Meanwhile, Slinger tonight in black jerseys and shorts with red numbers and trim. In the first half of play tonight, Beaver Dam's going to go right to left as I see it, and Slinger will go left to right across your radio dial or your Daily Dodge TV video screen. Our officials for tonight's game, assigned by the WIAA, are Tom Kissinger, Peter Kissinger, and David Marquise. Just about ready to get this game underway. Hey, send me an email tonight during the broadcast, sports@dailydodge.com. That's where you'll find us, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. I'll be happy to give you a shout out. You know the drill. Everybody's welcome. Email box is open all night long. All right, here we go. It's going to be Andrew Beers to jump it at center for Slinger. And it's going to be Cam Mendoza to do the honors for the Golden Beavers. Playoff basketball for you on a Tuesday night. Glad you're with us for this Division II regional quarterfinal. Beaver Dam and Slinger matching up in the regionals for the 3rd consecutive year. There's the whistle. Ball's up in the air. Slinger controls the tap. Eric Lumens in the backcourt has it. This game is underway as he fires a bounce pass into the front court for Beers, and he sends it out right of the circle for Brett Palm. His 3-pointers off the back rim, no good. Rebound tip to Mendoza, and he'll feed Stobie. So an early look, but a miss for the Owls, and here comes Stobie. Trying to go off a screen. Now he's double teamed up near the timeline. He's in trouble. Stobie trapped, and ball was knocked loose into the backcourt. They're diving for it. It's out of bounds near the Beaver Dam bench, and it's going to be Slinger basketball. Well, Stobie got trapped just inside the midcourt stripe, and the ball was eventually knocked loose and went out of bounds off of Beaver Dam. So the Owls have it. 30 seconds gone by here in the opening stanza. Just underway inside the field house. Lumens hesitation move right side, trying to go in for a shot. Missed it off the glass. Rebound for Jens. A couple of looks early, as I mentioned, but so far no score. Here's Jens to the free throw line. Underhands it out. Stobie top of the bubble. Parker Stobie behind the back dribble. Feeds Mendoza. Pass into the lane off the hands of Jens. And then Jens tried to throw it off of a Slinger player, but it was saved by Lumens, who threw it in from going out of bounds. And what a move! Right side layup counted for Austin Darren. So Austin Darren, a 6'3 junior, gets the Owls on the board. They lead it 2-0, and now a turnover at the other end. Lumens bounce pass ahead. Here's Beers, and his pass was tipped. He was trying to feed Darren on the weak side, but good quick hands there by Beaver Dam. 2-0 Owls lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Schmuel, his shot is up, missed the one-handed shot from about 7 feet away. And a rebound pulled down by Lucas Sun. So it's Slinger basketball. 1 minute and 40 seconds elapsed here in the opening stanza. Post feed and denied by Mendoza. Then Mendoza bobbled it but saved it as Beers was trying to get it back. They were trying to feed him down in the low post there. All right, man-to-man defense for Slinger. Beaver Dam with possession. 2 minutes into the game, it's a 2-0 Owls lead on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Schmuel feeds Mendoza down in the right corner. He's guarded there by Beers. He's just going to drive up top a little bit. Now into the lane he goes. One hands it to Jens, left elbow. There's Jens. Pump fake. Still looking around. Takes off on the dribble. Through a double team, and he banks one off the window. Jack gets the Golden Beavers on the board. We're knotted at 2 apiece on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And we are now 2.5 minutes into this contest. Winner of this game going to go to Whitefish Bay on Friday night. JT Call knocking a ball out of bounds. Now Slinger's going to keep possession, but quick D there. Good hands by JT to knock that one out of bounds, and Sun inbounds to Lumens. Yeah, Whitefish Bay gets a bye tonight. They're the number 2 seed. They're awaiting the winner of this one. Jumper's up. Jumper's good for Lucas Sun. So it's now a 4-2 lead for the Owls. Not quite 3 minutes into the opening half. This is Schmuel up high on the left. Schmuel driving, found a seam, left side, and that one took a little while, but it finally dropped through for Caleb Schmuel. And this game is all even at 4 apiece. 14:49 and counting left until intermission. Lumens to Beers, top of the silo. Out now to Darren. Austin Darren to the free throw line. Lost it, got it back. It goes through traffic. What a move by Austin Darren. He's got 4 points. 6-4 is our score in favor of Slinger. 3.5 gone by in the opening period of play. Stobie for 3, left corner. Bullseye! Parker Stobie with a line drive trifecta. 7-6. Beaver Dam has its first lead. And here is Lumens giving it now to Palm. Palm up top for Darren. Darren. And that's travel. Yep. He got a pretty good look at that one from up here as he was trying to hop, skip, and a jump through traffic there, and unfortunately called for the trap. So Beaver Dam with possession and a 1-point lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 4 minutes gone, first half. This is Stobie between the rings. He is picked up defensively by Palm, sends it to Schmuel. Near elbow, now a little lob. Mendoza around the horn, Stobie. Nice pass to a cutting Schmuel. He missed the layup short. He was wide open, but short of the shot. And here come the Owls. Hesitation with Lumens. Off balance shot, off the rim, it won't go. Beers got the rebound, offensive board, and tries to go up and under, and there is a foul. Oh my goodness. Now Andrew Beers using that 6'7" frame to his advantage. got that rebound, even though there was a defender in front of him trying to box out. That was Mendoza. Foul was on call, his first, team's first. And so the Owls inbound. They'll keep possession, trailing by 1. 7-6, Beaver Dam in front on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 13:24 to go and counting in the first half. Long three, air ball. That one, Brett Palm launched it, and the student section is going to let him hear about that one. So Beaver Dam's going to get it. A little pressure in the backcourt here as Stobie takes the inbound feed from Call, and now he's going to race across the timeline. Stobie to Jens. Jens back to Parker. Now Stobie puts the ball above his head, takes off and underhands it to the corner. Nice pass. Mendoza to a cutting Jens. High off the glass. Jack Jens scores to make it 9-6. So the Beaver Dam advantage now at 3 with 12:54 to go in the opening half. Palm over to Lumens. Bounce pass into the right block. There's Beers, guarded by Mendoza. Puts it up over Mendoza. Off the rim, it won't go. Rebound for JT Call. Mendoza stood his ground, and Beers not able to get that one to go. JT Call, right baseline move. Pass was tipped. Mendoza saves it left corner up to Jens. Touch pass. Stobie for 3. It is off the rim, no good. Rebound is going out of bounds, and they're saying it was last touched by the Golden Beavers. So the Owls will get it back. One possession game. Beaver Dam with a 9-6 lead. John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Owls with the rock. And here is a offensive foul on Darren. Knocking over Call, and so that's going to give it right back to the Golden Beavers. Yeah, this is brings back a lot of memories, this matchup of the old Wisconsin Little 10 Conference days. We probably talk about that every time these schools get together, but it does. These teams used to see each other regularly. Well, they're still seeing each other regularly. This in the, as I said, third consecutive year in the playoffs that these teams have matched up. Here is Schmuel. Jumper off the glass, banks it home. Caleb Schmuel using the glass. He's got 4, and it's 11-6. Beaver Dam by 5 with 11:48 and counting left in the opening half. Beers inside the free throw line, kicks it out. Fake. Well, now a step back 3. It is in and out, no good for Darren. Boy, that was beyond NBA range there. And the rebound, Stobie brings it ahead. Parker Stobie giving it to Call between the circles. Backs up near the timeline. Now a little bounce feed taken by Stobie. Leaves it off for Jens. Jens, bounce pass over to Mendoza. Bounce pass again, and that is Call missing the baseline shot from close in, and the rebound for Brett Palm. Lumens now trots into the front court. Beers trying to set a screen. And now Beers takes a pass. He'll launch a 3. Bullseye. Andrew Beers for 3. Timeout. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. That was called by Slinger. Again, if you want to send me an email during the broadcast tonight, please do so. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. Again, I'll take your name, where you're from. You know that drill. And let's see here. This one email just came in. Good evening, Mike. Joining you tonight, unfortunately, from Texas again. A big shout-out for the big guy, Parker Stobie. And they say it's a pleasure, as always, to listen to you and the amazing job you do. Well, thank you. That means a lot. I've got a crew that does an amazing job here as well. And that's from my good friend and neighbor, Mike Treptow, checking in tonight. Mike, hope all is well for you down in Texas. And I've got another email here that says, cheering in from Sun Prairie, doing online class, cheering on JT and the Beavers. Says, appreciate you streaming them when I can't be there. Hey, Kirsten Storhoff checking in. Hey, thank you very much, Kirsten. Good to hear from you. And there's a turnover. Back the other way comes Lumens as we're back to live action. He's going to take it in for a layup. So Eric Lumens gets his first bucket. We are now tied at 11 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard with 10:33 to go until the break. Again, sports@dailydodge.com if you want to check in, like Mike and Kirsten did. Thanks for the email, folks. Appreciate it. All right, here is Parker Blank that he just checked in at the last dead ball. And a little floater for Schmuel, and he gets it to go. So Schmuel's got 6 points, 13-11. The Beaver Dam lead is at 2. Also, besides Parker Blank, the 5'10 freshman Quentin Cabrera, 6'4 senior, had also checked in for Beaver Dam. And here's a shot on the baseline, and that one is going to go, counted, and one for Brett Palm. And that was pretty good defense there. He just muscled his way in and got the friendly roll. JT Call returning now for Beaver Dam. We have a sub. Jack Jens is also returning now. Just looking to see if Slinger had subbed in, but no, the starters are still out there for the Owls. And the free throw's up and good. Brett Palm completes the old-fashioned three-point play. Just like that, the Owls have a 1-point lead, 14-13, with 9:53 and counting left in the opening period. Here is Cabrera over to Call. Call runs into a double team, kicks it back out to Cabrera. He's inside the free throw line, puts on the brakes, feeds E.J. Salatil. E.J. had just checked in. I apologize. I missed him. How could I miss him? 6-foot freshman, I should say, out there for the Golden Bears. Blank pass. Jens, the head and shoulder fake, blocked by Beers, ball's out of bounds, and it's going back the other way. It was double deflected, apparently. I mean, I love the pass to Jens. He tried to use the head and shoulder fake, but Beers was still able to block it and actually knock it off of Jens and out of bounds. So the Owls nursing that 1-point advantage on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Now they got a chance to add to the lead on this possession. Lumens had the ball knocked loose, but he saved it. Now he's double team, fights through it, and gets it to Palm, back to Lumens, and they're just playing catch up top. Here's Palm again. And we had a kicked ball. Cabrera was trying to intercept a pass and kicked it inadvertently. Slinger will keep possession. They'll have to inbound on the baseline, on the sideline, the near sideline, right down below our broadcast vantage point. Here's Palm. Palm taking off, right side, trying to feed Beers. The pass was tipped, but Beers saves it in the right corner. Now a lob pass out, intercepted by Call. He was trying to get it to Lumens, but Call intercepted. Now Call lets traffic go by and feeds Salatel right side. He's inside the bubble. He's stripped by Lumens. Lumens just took it away. Back the other side, layup, no, but a foul. And Lumens with an all expenses paid trip to the free throw line. Eric Lumens, 58.5% from the line this season, averages about 4.6 a game. The foul was on Blank, his first, team's third. And the first free throw in and out, no good for Lumens, the 5'8 junior. Parker Stobie coming back on for Beaver Dam, so is Caleb Schmuel. All right, so we've got Ryan McLaughlin out there now for Slingers. The second free throw is good. Ryan McLaughlin checked in, 6'2 junior out there for head coach Alex Levine. 15-13. The Slinger lead is at a deuce with 8:38 and counting left until the break. Schmuel sidearms at left corner. Jens for three. High off the rim, no good. Palm's got the defensive board, throws it out, but it was too far for Beers and taken by Schmuel. So it's a reload now for Beaver Dam. Another chance here. And now Stobie to the baseline. There's Cabrera down there on the left side, guarded by Sun. Bounce pass dug out by Call up near the timeline, goes cross court, and now right near the big B&D at the center of the floor, there's Stobie. Giving it back to Schmuel. Schmuel out to Stobie for three on the elbow. In and out, no good. Rebound was swatted momentarily by Cabrera, but nobody home for Beaver Dam. Instead, it was grabbed by McLaughlin. So it's Slinger basketball. And this is Palm. Palm, double team, bounce pass through it. Top of the key, bounce pass by Lumens to the left side. Three ball, no good for Sun. Rebound Call on the left side there. Back at the other end, here's Cabrera. Feeding JT call. Pump fake. He's going to take off. Going to go down low. And he is fouled, JT, as he hits the deck. Uh-oh. Look at who I see coming up here. Benjamin Beaver. He's got his headset on. Benny, how did you know I could use a guest analyst tonight? Great to see you, buddy. Again. And he's got his board of euphemisms here. I love it. Here's JT's first free throw, and JT Call calmly knocking down the first free throw. Call averages just under 12 points a game this season, 72% from the free throw line. Also 3.8 rebounds, 2.8 assists per ball game. Glad you're here, Benny. I can use the company. You're always welcome here. Second free throw is good for Call. And we've got a tie ball game on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. We're knotted up at 15 apiece, 7:23 to go in the opening half. Lumens bounce pass out of trouble. Sun giving it to Beers. Little jumper on the left side. Missed the 10-footer and the rebound for Call. Beaver Dam's got a chance to take the lead here on this possession and passed it right to Call. He'll try a three. Yes! And that was from downtown Beaver Dam, says Benjamin Beaver. Here is McLaughlin with a shot off the glass, no good. Tried to use the right hand, and there's a defender all over him. It's no good. Beaver Dam back the other way, leading by 3, 18-15. After that bucket a moment ago by Call from three-point land. This is Jens. Jens backing up a little bit now. And now we'll give it back to Stobie. Up to Call, back to a Stobie, and touch pass out to Schmuel for three in the right corner. That's off the rim. No, Stobie got the offensive rebound. Now deep three for Call at the top of the key. That's no good, and Beers has the defensive rebound. Well, he had a couple of looks there, Benny, but just couldn't get those threes to fall. So close. 6:14 and counting left in the first half. Sun up to Lumens again, back to Sun as they play catch. Sun's working the right elbow towards the block. There's Beers. Beers sends it up. Deep three on the way, off the back rim, no good, and the rebound for Call off the miss by Darren. Here's Jens, and he's fouled by McLaughlin, who was going for the block. But they're going to call a foul with 5:48 remaining in the first half, and this is going to put Jack Jens at the line. Jens averaging 8.5 points a game this season, 67.6% from the charity stripe. 4 rebounds and 2 assists per game for Jack. He's been having a good season, and there's the first one up, and it is in to make it a 4-point game. 19-15. Photo op here for Benny and me. By the way, second free throw is good too if I can take time to away from the photos. So Jens gets them both. He's got 6. 20-15. Here is a shot up, no good for Sun near the free throw line. Rebound for Call. So Parker Stobie will leisurely trot up the floor and cross the midcourt stripe. Bounce feed, Mendoza to a cutting call on the baseline. He was wide open, and that was the old Linda Ronstadt move, says Benny. Blue by you, 22-15. But it's early, still 5:10 to go, first half. And there's a steal. Pass stolen, intercepted by Schmuel. He's back the other way. Feeds Call. He's going to go baseline. And a leaner's in. Call scores again. And as Benny says, he's as cool as the grass on a frosty morning. And a timeout. Full timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute. Back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV, 1430 ESPN.
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Big Core Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under $40,000 and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
It's not the eye of the tiger, it's the eye of Benjamin Beaver, welcoming you back on the video side here to the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse, along with Benny the Beaver, Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. 24-15, Beaver Dam leads by 9 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Slinger with the ball off the timeout, and a 3-ball from the right corner is no good for Brett Palm. And here come the Golden Beavers off the miss. This is Stobie to Schmuel. Now to Mendoza. We've got a whistle. Wait, we're going the other way. We had a foul on Beaver Dam. And it is on Mendoza. I thought they were pointing at him. So that's going to give it right back to the Owls, who trail by 9. But again, long way to go in this one. Call was going out of bounds, then threw it back in. But he threw it right to Sun, who then had a shot knocked out of bounds. And Slinger is going to keep possession. That was a wild sequence. Call went flying into the second row and kind of threw it back in, but there was nobody home for Beaver Dam. That's the risk you run sometimes when you, I don't fault the hustle at all. Sun, left side, front of the Beaver Dam bench. Lob pass up high on the right for Darren. He's going to pop a 3 and buries it. Austin Darren. And it's now 24-18, so the Beaver Dam lead is down to 6 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Just under 4 minutes left until halftime. Schmuel double teamed on the near sideline, gets it to Stobie. Fires it to Call, now back to Parker. Parker up at the center circle area, giving it to Schmuel. Now Mendoza above the top of the silo. Feeds Call. Mendoza trying to set a screen. Call ran into a double team. He got through it, and then he fed Mendoza, who puts it up and in from close range. So Mendoza scores. And yeah, Benny says he's like a Swiss Army knife. He can do it all. Yeah, you're right. He does. He does a nice job in the middle there. Here's a 3-ball. Darren hits another one. Austin Darren, the 6'3 junior, has 10 points, including a pair of 3 balls. 26-21. Beaver Dam's lead at 5 with exactly 3 minutes to go in the first half. Darren, I tell you, this guy, he's feeling it right now, keeping his team close. All right, this is Stobie up near the timeline, trying to get away from the defender Palm, and we've got a whistle. Got some more emails that have come in. This one says, happy 64th anniversary to Caleb Schmuel's grandparents, Gordon and Donna Leistico. From the Schmuel family, go Beavers. That's from Amy Schmuel. And I saw them out in the Commons area before the game tonight. I wish them a very, very happy 64th anniversary. Shot is good for Jens on the left doorstep. He's up to 8 points, but yeah, happy 64th to Gordon and Donna. That is just remarkable. Congratulations to them. You wonderful couple, wonderful family. There's a missed shot, rebound for Jens. Back the other way. JT Call, and that one will not get the friendly roll. And the rebound is grabbed by Darren. Here's Darren at the other end. 28-21 is our score, so the Beaver Dam advantage stands at 7 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Sun over to McLaughlin, right side for Lumens, Eric Lumens. Back to McLaughlin as they play catch. Now Darren, why not another 3? And he hits another one. This guy's got 3 triples and 13 points. It's 28-24. And this guy's on fire. What did he have for lunch, Benny? My goodness. Minute 45 left in the half. Nice pass to a cutting Mendoza, and Cam goes in for 2. 30-24, Beaver Dam by 6 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. This is Sun. Lucas Sun feeds Lumens over to the McLaughlin. Back to Sun as they play catch up top. Now here's Darren. Darren into the right block, and we've got a whistle. There was contact down there. Let's see, another email to get to. Wishing the Beaver Dam boys good luck tonight. Thanks to the sponsors for making the broadcast possible. Diane Storhoff checking in. Watching from home in beautiful Sun Prairie. Diane, nice to hear from you. And another email. This one says, go Eric Lumens. Love your cousins in South Dakota. David, Jen, Owen, and Ezra Woodruff all checking in from beautiful South Dakota. Hey, thanks for the email, folks. Nice to hear from you folks. And there is a turnover on Beaver Dam. Stobie as he came into the front court. Good old South Dakota. I gotta get back out there. My wife and I went on vacation out that way about 10, 12 years ago, and a lot of fun. Yeah, we're getting late here, Benny. He says 1 minute and 1 second left in the first half. 30-24. Beaver Dam leads. Slinger with possession. And Beers, wait a minute, waving off the shot because there was a foul before the shot. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Maybe you want to say hello to Benny the Beaver. Who doesn't want to say hello to Benny? Because he's the best mascot there is. 100% without a doubt. And Darren takes the inbounds pass. 47 seconds and counting, Benny. Getting late here in the first half. Lumens has it up at the timeline. If you're Slinger here, you're within 6. Beers to McLaughlin for 3 on the right elbow. Yes, Ryan McLaughlin from downtown Beaver Dam. 30-27, so the Beaver Dam lead at 3. 26 seconds and counting left in the half. Hot three-point shooting by Slinger has gotten him right back into this thing. Jens now with 17 seconds. Feeds Cabrera high on the right. Quentin Cabrera trying to get away from McLaughlin. Whistle. What do we have? There is, well, first of all, Parker Stobie's tying his shoe, but we have a timeout. That's what we had. A 30-second timeout, and that is brought to you, Benny, by our good friends at the Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, comes with 12 seconds remaining in the first half, so we're rapidly approaching intermission. We'll keep it right here, and hey, we want to remind you that you can stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District. This goes for you too, Benny. You can stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org, and you can follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. You already knew that, though, Ben. Yeah, you knew that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But for those nice listeners out there, yeah, Benny just said there's a weather alert here. It's raining threes. Right now for Slinger, it is raining some threes. You are correct. All right, so Schmuel's going to inbound with 12 seconds left in the half. Beaver Dam up 3. This is Stobie to Mendoza, 8 seconds. Giving it to Call, coming around, and he'll put one off the glass. No good, 3 seconds, rebound Lumens. Lumens, half-court shot at the horn. No good, wide right off the backboard. And that is the end of the first half of play in this Division II regional quarterfinal. And at the break on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, it is Beaver Dam 30 and Slinger 27. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up in 4 minutes. We're going to take a 4-minute break as you watch Benny on the video side as we go to break. It is 30-27. Beaver Dam leading Slinger, and we're back in 4 minutes. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Big Core Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under $40,000, and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump. where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
What's in your kid's lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat? Roast beef on sourdough? PB&J on cinnamon chip? With bananas? That is bananas, but that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
Shop the pig! Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli Meats and Cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats, and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings, and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig!
Ready, set, Ergo! The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezan and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7 a to 7 p Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860. We have reached halftime here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse at the break in this WIAA Division II Regional Quarterfinal. On the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, it is Beaver Dam 30 and Slinger 27. Mike Tronson with you inside the Fieldhouse, and I'm joined on site by my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. Ember and Toast are his trusty assistants. Kyra Wilski is back at the 1430 ESPN studios. She is engineering our radio simulcast tonight, and we couldn't do this without a great crew, and we have exactly that here tonight and every night on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. Well, there are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and protein, scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they've seen the benefits in their own performance and recommend drinking milk to others. Learn more at gonnaneedmilk.com. This message brought to you by the dairy farmers of Wisconsin. All right, a 3-point lead for the Golden Beavers over the Owls at the break. Let's run down the first half scoring summary. First of all, For the Golden Beavers, they were paced by JT Call. He had 9 points, including 1 from downtown. Meanwhile, Jack Jens with 8 points in the first half. Caleb Schmuel good for 6. And it was Cameron Mendoza with 4. Parker Stobie had a triple. He finished the half with 3. Meanwhile, over on the Slinger side of the ledger, it was Austin Darren, 13 points. In fact, he leads all scorers in the game right now. 13 points for Darren, including 3 3-point baskets. A lot of players with 3 points each. Ryan McLaughlin, Brett Palm, Andrew Beers, and Eric Lumens, all with 3 points apiece for the Owls, and chipping in 2 was Lucas Sun. So we've got a tight game, 3-point contest at the break. Stay with us, folks. Going to be a wild second half. Again, Beaver Dam is the 7 seed. Slinger is the 10 seed. The winner of this game travels to number 2 seeded Whitefish Bay on Friday night for a Division II regional semifinal. And right now, this is still anybody's game. Again, you can send an email tonight, sports@dailydodge.com. If you'd like to chime in, we'd be happy to give you a shout out. sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. We got an email here that says, it says Nolan Bedker is recovering from wisdom tooth removal, rooting on his team. Go Beavers. And Nolan, boy, I wish you a speedy recovery. I remember having my wisdom teeth out back in the day, and yeah, it's not fun, for a day or two, but you know what? You get over it pretty fast. So, hey, nice to hear from you tonight. Appreciate it. Let's take a 2-minute break. We're back in 2 minutes to start the second half. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is one of the largest employers in the region. Their compensation and benefit packages are among the most competitive in the area. If you have a passion for serving children or know someone who does, please consider applying to be a part of a great team that works together in common purpose on behalf of kids and our community. Second half getting underway. Beaver Dam's going to inbound on the near sideline to start the second half. For those of you listening on radio, in the second half, Beaver Dam goes left to right as I see it, Slinger right to left. And here is Schmuel inbounding, and the pass is taken by Parker Stobie. Here we go. Second half and a 3-point game, 30-27. Beaver Dam leads Slinger on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Pass was tipped, but right to Jens. Was intended for him. It was tipped, but still got there. And Beaver Dam maintains possession. Now it's Stobie high on the right. Trying to go off a screen. Underhanded pass bobbled momentarily by Call, but he maintains possession as Lumens was hassling him defensively. Now Jens. Jens working the high right side, guarded by Darren, giving it to Mendoza, top of the bubble. Now Jens takes it. Inside the arc, right side, looking for some help. Finally gets it to Schmuel. Now Stobie, back to Jens. Man-to-man defense for Slinger. Opening minute of play, second half. Schmuel to the top of the key, deep three. Stobie in and out, no good. Lumens has the defensive carom. And he'll leisurely trot ahead with 1 minute gone, second half. Here's Beers, pass into the left block. There's Darren. One-handed hook shot up, no good. Lumens the rebound, put back, yes. Eric Lumens got the offensive rebound and scores on the putback, 30-29. So the Beaver Dam lead is at 1 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Here's Jens working the left wing side. On the dribble. Hesitation move inside the free throw line. Now to the left corner for Caleb Schmuel. Back to Jens. Jens up high on the left, feeds Mendoza left corner. He's guarded by Beers. Now baseline drive Stobie, weak side dish. There's Call, head and shoulder fake, count the bucket and one. Well, that's the old shampoo move, the head and shoulders there. And JT Call will go to the free throw line, all expenses paid. The foul was on Lucas Sun, his first, team's first in the half. And the free throw is up, and it is good for JT. 33-29, 4-point advantage for the home team, but the visitors have possession. This is Beers above the free throw line, out to Palm. He's going to launch a jumper. It is off the rim, no, and Jens comes down with the defensive board. And here in the left corner is Call. Up to Stobie. Fakes a three, now gives it to Jens, top of the silo. Jens taking off. Working his way to the right block, back to Stobie. Stobie inside the free throw line. Off the glass, left side, Parker Stobie scores 35-29. 6-point Beaver Dam lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Clock running, 2.5 minutes gone in the second half. This is a pass into the left block. There is Beers trying to get away from Mendoza. Into the lane, fall away. Got a tough shot. And Beers scores. I tell you what, that's not easy. He just made it look easy. Parker Blank checking in now. Saw some action in the first half. The 5'10 freshman. Now he's back out there for some more time. Not quite 3 minutes into the second half. Full court pressure here. Thrown ahead and thrown away by the Golden Beavers as they were trying to break that press. And credit Slinger, forced him into a turnover. 15-12 left in the game. Lumens takes the inbounds pass from Lucas Sun. Lumens directing traffic as he crosses into the front court. Working that right wing side. Bounce pass towards the block. There is Beers, turnaround jumper. In and out. It was halfway down. It spit back out. Jens the rebound. Here's Jack. Putting on the brakes. Feeding Call. Touch pass right corner for Schmuel. Schmuel into the lane. Shot is up. Counted and one. That one hung on the rim just a second or two. But Caleb Schmuel, an and one. So he's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Cabrera checking back in, replacing Jens. All right, here's Caleb Schmuel. And the free throw is good. Caleb Schmuel, 53.4% from the line, averaging 9.2 a game this season. And he has 9 points tonight after completing that three-point play. 38-31, 7-point Beaver Dam lead. Blank almost with an interception. Lumens now tries a three. It is no good off the rim. Schmuel elevates to get the defensive rebound. And here comes Parker Blank. Blank got his first career varsity start several weeks back, and he's had some increasing minutes as the season went on. Whoa, what a reverse layup! If he does that more often, he's gonna get a lot of playing time. Parker Blank, reverse layup, timeout. Slinger brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
For every
"Where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store."
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment, and Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
Another email just came in. It says, Jody and Brett Recheck enjoying the broadcast from the lodge. Keep feeding JT. He's hot tonight, they say. Oh, there's a turnover as Cabrera intercepts off the inbounds pass and goes in for a layup. Count it and one. The hoop and the harm for Cabrera, and he's going to go to the free throw line. 42-31, Beaver Dam leads, and now Cabrera with a free throw pending. But yeah, Brett and Jody say thank you, Mike, and the rest of the crew for the wonderful opportunity to watch. They say, Mike, thanks for the enthusiasm. Always appreciate it. And thanks to all the sponsors who make this possible. Amen for that. Shop local, they say, as the free throws missed by Cabrera. But again, Beaver Dam still up by 11. 14:02 to go in the game. The Beers got inside past the defense. He's able to go in for two. 42-33, so the Beaver Dam lead at 9 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Again, send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com, if you'd like to chime in before the end of the game today. Salatel back out there driving, missed the shot off the rim, and the rebound for McLaughlin. Good box out there, and he got the defensive board. Here's Lumens. Lumens with a bounce pass. It was actually kicked by Cabrera. They blow the whistle. JT Call coming back on. Caleb Schmuel will head to the bench right now and get a pat on the back from assistant coach Mike Call, and also a pat from head coach Tim Ladrin. 4.5 minutes gone, second half of our Division II regional quarterfinal. This is Darren. He had a big first half. Back to the left baseline. Beers sends it up to Lumens near the free throw line. Pump fake, and he passed. He was trying to get rid of it and was stolen by Call. Call feeds Blank. Blank flying ahead. Out to Salatel, right side three. Yes! E.J. Salatel knocking down a shot from behind the arc. And it's 45-33. Beaver Dam up by a dozen with 13 minutes to go on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. There's a drive, and that is a travel on Lumens, who is slicing down Wisconsin Avenue. But they call him for a travel. And the Golden Beavers are going to get it right back. Cabrera in the backcourt gets it to Blank, and Blank brings it across. Then he lost the handle on it, and then he tried to save it to Salatel, and Salatel wasn't able to handle it either, and it went off of Salatel. So that's a break for the Owls. Slinger will get it back. And this is Lumens bringing it ahead. Double teamed immediately inside the timeline. Bounce pass to McLaughlin, now to Beers. Beers, sidearm pass, right side floater is up off the mark, no good for Palm. Rebound knocked around like a pinball and finally grabbed by Cabrera. Here's Cabrera to Blank between the circles. Now Blank takes off down the lane and puts a shot up on the right side as he was falling out of bounds. He scores. Parker Blank, 4 points here in the second half. 47-33, largest lead of the game at 14 now for the Golden Beavers. And there is Palm, shot off the rim, no good. Rebound was going out of bounds, and it's going to stay on this end. Owls are going to keep possession. And we have a timeout. Full timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
We have 12:02 to go in the ball game. Slinger inbounding after their timeout, trailing 47-33, and there's a shot up, and a one-handed shot is in for Brett Palm. 47-35, so right off the timeout, the Owls get a bucket. Still a 12-point Beaver Dam lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 11:45 left in the game. Pass is not out of bounds. Palm was trying to intercept and go in the other end for a what would have been an uncontested layup, but unfortunately he wasn't able to keep it in bounds. But still a great hustle. Still a great hustle, and now Call will inbound in the backcourt to Stobie. Stobie feeding Blank on the far side, crosses the midcourt stripe. Right back to Parker, and Stobie now being hassled by Lumens will underhand it to Call. Call between the circles, trying to get away from the defensive Darren. Sidearms it to the right corner. Baseline drive Blank. His pass was tipped out of bounds by Beers, I believe. So Beaver Dam's going to keep possession with 11:22 remaining in the second half. Blank inbounds left side in the corner. There's Call. He's up to the free throw line now. Back to Stobie. Stobie feeds JT Call, and Call spinning inside the free throw line, puts on the brakes. Pass to a cutting Salatel. EJ counted and one. Oh, that was a great helper from Call, and what a cut. Great baseline drive by EJ. So Salatel's going to go to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play. Well done on both sides. 49-35. And a free throw pending. It's up for EJ. It is no good. In and out. And the rebound for Austin Darren. Approaching the 11-minute mark and counting of the second half. 49-35 BD leads John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Well, it's now 49-37 because Austin Darren just knocked down another one. He's got 15 points tonight. 49-37, as I mentioned. Blank cutting through traffic. No, but a foul. As he was falling out of bounds, he put an underhanded shot up, and yep, it didn't go, but he's going to go right to the free throw line. Parker Blank, about 76% from the line this year, averaging around 4 points a game. As I mentioned, first free throw is no good. Well, every time I start to compliment him, something goes wrong. But no, he got his first career start a few weeks ago. As I mentioned, you know, he's come on here and earned more playing time as the season has gone on. And the second free throw is good. 5 points in the half for Blank. 50-37. So the Beaver Dam lead at 13 now. John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Beers in the lane, trying to go up and under and shoot over Jens. He missed the shot. Darren the rebound, underhanded shot off the glass. No, but a foul. Austin Darren. Well, that offensive rebound gets fouled on the putback. The foul is on Caleb Schmuel. That is his second. Team's first. Foul's a little bit lopsided here in the second half. 5-1 right now. Slinger with 5, Beaver Dam 1. First free throw is no good for Darren. You'll get one more. 10:31 left in this one. Got the second. All right, 50-38. So it's a 12-point Beaver Dam lead. Golden Beavers have possession. Stobie, right baseline. Back up to Blank on the elbow. Over to Stobie again, right sideline. Pass to a cutting Schmuel. Layup is good. Great pass by Stobie. Schmuel cutting right down Wisconsin Avenue. In for the layup. 52-38. Well done again. Here's Beers. Left block. Sends it over to Darren. Step back three. That's off the rim. No good. Beers, did he save it? Yeah, he did in the corner. Got it up to Lucas Sun, and Sun now trying to get a reload started. Here's Lumens. Lumens into the lane. Lumens off balance shot, missed it. Off the rim, it's no good. Beers got the rebound deflected right to him as he was cutting towards the basket, and he scores. 52-40. Golden Beavers with a lead at a dozen. And Blank now. Ran into Lumens, and they're going to call Lumens actually for a block, for the blocking foul. He was trying to establish position, and he did not, according to the officials, have that position established. So for Lumens, that's his second personal, 6th team foul. And Jens on the baseline to my right to toss this one in, finds Call. He'll launch a three. High off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lumens has it. Lumens into the front court. Traffic going to go by. He leaves it for Palm. Palm back to Lumens. Working the right elbow. Up to Beers. Fake to three, top of the key. Over to McLaughlin. Now Lumens has it. Bounce pass. Beers bobbled it, but maintains possession. Now Lumens going off a screen. Right baseline he goes. Ran into Stobie. Beaver Dam's in sticky man-to-man defense. 8:50 and counting left, and an offensive foul on Darren. We'll give it back to the Golden Beavers. Hey, my sister Lori just sent an email. Says, to feel young again watching my alma mater, Park Center, play arch rival Osseo tonight. And she says, go Pirates. That's the Park Center Pirates. And good luck Beavers, says my sister Lori. Yeah, my alma mater, my high school up in Minnesota, apparently their boys basketball team is having a really good year. They're ranked number 1 in the state of Minnesota. The Park Center Pirates. Good for them. Nice to hear that. Thanks for the email, Lori. Mendoza off the glass. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Mendoza trying to go back up. No, couldn't do it. Sends it out to Stobie. Now to Schmuel. Right corner three. Too strong off the rim. Rebound calls. Got it. Put back JT. That's a little bit short off the rim. Fighting for it. Bodies on the deck. We've got a whistle. Trying to keep up with that sequence. And we had a foul called on Mendoza. Again, if you want to sneak an email in before the end of the game, still have time. sports@dailydodge.com. 8:23 left to go in this Division II regional quarterfinal. Right now it's a 12-point lead for Beaver Dam on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, 52-40. Had a 3-point game at the half. Beaver Dam now with a double-digit advantage at this juncture. Here's Darren, right side off the glass. He went in past the defense, scores off the glass. Austin Darren now with 18 points. He has been outstanding in this one. 52-42, so Owls are within 10. 7:50 to go. Long three for Stobie, and he missed it short. Offensive board, Mendoza out to Schmuel for a reload. Back to Stobie. How about another three? That one he got. Parker Stobie hits the triple. His second three ball of the game. 55-42, Golden Beavers lead. Now another deep three for Darren. He missed that one, and Jens got the defensive rebound. Jens flying ahead. In all the way, and he takes it coast to coast. Jens for the bucket. He's up to 10 points. 57-42, Beaver Dam by 15 now with 7 minutes and change left to go in the game. Lumens, top of the bubble, bounce pass. And that is Darren again inside the free throw line, guarded by Schmuel. Over to Lumens. Beers now up top, fires it right side. And Sun gives it to Darren. Darren shot over a double team, got his own rebound, put back, yes, and one. Wow. Austin Darren. Great individual effort. It's a hoop and a harm, and he's got a chance for the three-point play. Oh, my. So 6:51 to go. It's now 57-44. Beaver Dam, and Darren is at the charity stripe to shoot one, and it is off the rim, no good. Rebound for Mendoza. Here's Jack Jens. Giving it to JT Call inside the timeline, over to Parker Stobie. Stobie sends it to the corner. Mendoza down there, guarded by Beers. Cameron Mendoza to the free throw line, stops there. Flips it to Quentin Cabrera, who's back out there. Cabrera. Now to Stobie, just inside the center circle. Stobie taken off. A pair of twos going at it, Lumens and Stobie. And the ball was forced loose, and was it off of Stobie or was it off of Lumens? I guess they're saying it was off of Stobie because they're pointing the other way. It's going to be Slinger basketball. 6:16 to go. We mentioned the winner of this game moving on to the regional semifinal on Friday night. The winner of this game will get a trip to number 2 seeded Whitefish Bay on Friday night. They got a bye tonight, and there's a ball not loose but saved by Lumens. 6 minutes to go in this one. Palm shot from inside the free line. Tough shot, he elevated, and the line drive shot is good. For Brett Palm, he's got 7 points, 57-46. So the Beaver Dam lead is at 11, 5:44 to go in the game. Here's Jens. Giving it to Stobie down to the left baseline. Call, pivots, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound knocked around and grabbed by Lumens. And it was knocked away from Lumens from behind. And Stobie comes up with it for the Golden Beavers. Now Cabrera working the near sideline. Palm watching him closely. Up to Jens down the lane and fouled by Beers as Jens hit the deck. Beers was going for the block. He got body. For Beers, that's just his first of the game. 8th team foul of the half. So Jack Jens at the line for the Golden Beavers. First of 2 is good. That's 11 points now tonight for Jack. One more. And that one is good. 59-46. Beaver Dam on top on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 5:09 to go in the game. Slinger inbounding. And this is Lumens. And a bounce pass to Beers between the rings. He'll spot up for 3. Off the back iron, it's no good. Mendoza the rebound. Lob pass Ed Salatel leading it 2-on-1. Shot, got it off the glass. E.J. Salatel. 61-46. Beaver Dam leads by 15. And a 3-ball, it is no good off the back iron for Sun. Rebound for Cabrera. 4.5 minutes to play in the game on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And Beaver Dam up 15. Salatel giving it to Call, right baseline. Whips it up top, high on the left. Cabrera now to Blank in the corner, into the block, and we've got a whistle as that pass was grabbed by Call. Lumens just picked up a foul. 9th team foul of the half, and it's a bonus. This is Parker Blank. He's going to shoot the bonus. And the front end of the bonus is good for Parker. One more for Blank. And he gets that one as well. It is now 63-46. Beaver Dam on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 4:09 and counting left in the game. Backdoor pass. Darren bobbled it, got it back. Muscling in against Cabrera. There is a foul on the floor. And this is going to go on the aforementioned Quentin Cabrera. No free throws, though, as Sun gets it in. Tipped up and in by Beers. Well, when you're that tall, you don't have to bring it back down. Just do it that way. Just tip it right back in. Up and in, I should say. Here's Mendoza. Out to Blank, left corner three. Off the rim, no. Lumens got the rebound and actually was being hassled. And there's going to be a foul on Beaver Dam with 3:44 to play. 63-48, Golden Beavers lead the Owls. The foul was on Cabrera, his second. Team's fifth. But it's getting late, and Beaver Dam in good shape right now, leading 63-48. And Blank just knocked the ball out of Lumen's hands and out of bounds, but Beaver Dam not going to get it back as they were the last to touch it. But a 15-point advantage for the home team. This is a three-point game at the half. Slinger kept it close in the first half due to some hot three-point shooting, but Beaver Dam, nice job here in the second half, offensively and defensively, and we've got a whistle. And I know that Coach Tim Ladron of Beaver Dam was a little worried coming into this one about how Beaver Dam would do offensively. They've struggled offensively over the last couple of games and even in practice, but they've done quite well tonight. The offense has looked fairly good tonight. It really has. And defensively, a nice effort as well. Here's Lumens spinning away into the lane, puts a shot up, buries it. Eric Lumens, he's got 7 tonight, 63-50. Lumens trying to intercept the inbounds pass, went flying out of bounds and fell down, but he's okay. 3:16 remaining in the game. This is our last home game this year. As here's Beers intercepting a pass. Sun got it to Lumens, then was knocked away from behind. No, I guess they're saying, I thought Jens had knocked it, was the last to touch it, but they're saying no, it's off of Slinger. Yeah, no more home games after tonight. Another great winter sports season here inside the Fieldhouse. Beaver Dam boys and girls basketball games. We are so spoiled to have this beautiful facility here at Beaver Dam High School. We are very spoiled indeed. No place I'd rather be on a Tuesday night. Watching these two teams battle, and with 2:44 left, there is a whistle. Parker Blank is standing at the free throw line. And Blank is going to shoot the double bonus. It's 2 the rest of the way for the Golden Beavers as the first one in and out for Parker Blank. 63-50 right now. 13-point Beaver Dam advantage, and the second free throw missed short. Lumens grabs the defensive rebound. We're down to 2:39 and counting left in this one. There's a steal. 2-0 the other way. Call's going to take it himself, and he'll finish with a right hand. J.T. Call. 16 points tonight, 65-50. Beaver Dam leads on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, 2:20 to go. And as Darren was muscling in, there was a whistle, a foul on the Golden Beavers. This is going to be a bonus here. Blank picked up the foul, his third. Austin Darren. Big first half tonight. First free throw, good. He had 13 points in the first half. He's done well in the second half, too. He's up to 8 points in the second half, 21 points total for Darren. One more coming up, and that one is good. 65-52, BD leads. 2:17 to go, and a foul in the backcourt on, I think they're going to get Sun here. Yeah, it was Sun. So that's going to put JT Call at the free throw line over to our right. First one is no good. One more for JT. As I mentioned just a moment ago, it's 2 the rest of the way for Beaver Dam. And the second one is good for JT. And it looks like we have a timeout on the floor. Beaver Dam timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We will keep it right here as we are getting late. 2:16 left in this ball game. Beaver Dam High School, pace setter, advanced placement performance, thriving school-to-work apprenticeship programs, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware that your Golden Beavers earn in sport starts with the hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. Mike Tronson, Justin Wilski, Kyra Wilski with you tonight on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. 2:09 to go as we're back to live action. 3-ball, Beers, top of the key, missed it short. Long rebound, Beers got it deflected right to him, feeds Sun. Now Darren will try a 3 at the top of the bubble. That's off the back rim, no. Blank has the carom. And up the right wing side goes Call, and he's fouled from behind by Sun. So we will be packing up and heading to Whitefish Bay on Friday night for that regional semifinal. I was telling somebody I've never broadcast a game at Whitefish Bay before. And the first free throw is good for Call. I was told by Tim Ladman they have a really nice field house, nice, large, spacious field house. As we have subs now coming in. Coming in for Beaver Dam, Eli Titus, 5'11" senior. And some of the starters starting to check out now. Getting a nice hand. Second free throw, no good for Call. Beers the rebound with a $1:49 and counting left in the game. Subs in for Slinger as well. Here is a 3 for Beers. Off the rim, no. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. Oh, no, it was going out of bounds, but swatted back in by Schmuel right to Call. Blake Hansen, a 6-foot senior, checked in for Slinger. Cal Stanek, a 6'2" senior out there for the Owls. As we're down to 1:25 to go. Titus fake to 3 in the left corner. Whips it to the right corner. Schmuel sidearms it up to Call. Nope, he's not going to take a 3. Just smart. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You got a 67-52 lead. You can just play catch. Now Titus over to Call again. Beaver Dam's just playing catch. And there is a whistle and a foul called. Yeah, you're going to make Slinger force the issue, and with 1:06 left. But right now, Beaver Dam up 15, and JT Call right back at the free throw line. He's been spending a lot of time there recently. In the first of 2, yes. Max Ludke, 6'3" sophomore, checks in. For the Golden Beavers, second free throw good for Call. And another sub as Jeff Freund, 6-foot sophomore, now out there for head coach Tim Ladron and company. Schmuel and Cabrera are out there as well. Under a minute to go. 3-ball. It is good. Cal Stanek. 50 seconds left, 69-55. Stanek is getting a nice hand from the Slinger student section there as we have a whistle, 47.2 to play. And it appears we had a foul. A foul was called on Slinger, and we've got a free throw, first of two, good for Quentin Cabrera. Edric Lore Kugel, a 6-foot junior, is out there. Now, he actually picked up the foul. Bryson Fogel, 6-foot freshman, is checked in for the Owls. And Cabrera's second free throw is waved off. There was a line violation. Everett Zenner, 5'7" junior, checks in for Beaver Dam. E.J. Salatel back out there as well. 42 seconds left, 70-55, Golden Beavers. They lead it on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And here is a shot up, and it is in for Blake Hansen. 6-foot senior just checked on. 70-57, 24 seconds left in the ball game. And with it here is Freund. Here's Titus for three. Off the backboard, no. Salatel the putback, yes for EJ. 9 seconds left, 72-57 Golden Beavers. That'll just about do it. 3 seconds, 2. Here's a three right before the horn. No good for Hansen, and that's the way this ball game comes to an end. Your final tonight on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Beaver Dam 72 and Slinger 57. So the Golden Beavers improving to 11-13 on the year. They have advanced to Friday's regional semifinal at number 2 seeded Whitefish Bay. Meanwhile, for Slinger, the season comes to an end as they finish up with a record of 5-20. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to step aside for a timeout. Then we're going to come back, and we'll have our John Deere postgame show for you right after this. We'll take a 4-minute break. We're back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show presented by John Deere.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Big Core Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under $40,000 and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Ready, set, Ergo! The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezan and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7 a to 7 p Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Shop the Pig!
Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli Meats and Cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings, and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig.
What's in your kid's lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat, roast beef on sourdough, PB&J on cinnamon chip with bananas. That is bananas, but that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
Your final score on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard: Beaver Dam 72 and Slinger 57. And we're just waiting for Beaver Dam head coach Tim Ladron to come up here and join us, but we'll run down the final individual scoring. Now we're actually checking on, we got 9. Okay, I'm getting some hand signals here, but well, we'll get to that in a minute because here comes Tim Ladron right now. So we're going to let him grab a headset and grab a seat, and we'll go run down the scoring here in just a minute. But come on in there, Tim. Yeah, we'll get you some slack here and get you all turned on. That's a long trip up to the 7th floor here, but congratulations, Tim. It's a much better trip coming off a win, and congratulations to you and the boys on it's just a solid effort tonight on both sides of the floor. I know you were concerned coming into this one a little bit about the offense.
Yeah, for sure.
Offensively tonight, I really liked what the guys were doing, and it was a great defensive effort, I thought, too, against a good Slinger team.
Yeah, I mean, and I thought Slinger played really well. They're really aggressive and athletic, and the Beers kid, the 6'7" kid, is obviously a tough matchup for us. But I thought, we handled their size pretty well. And even at halftime, we were up 3, and we thought we felt like we were in pretty good control of the game because the Darren kid hit 3 threes in a row at a 9-0 run there by himself. Other than that, I thought defensively we were pretty good. And I thought offensively, that's as good. I told our guys at halftime, it's good to see us back because it's been a while. On the offensive end, we've really struggled for a while, and it's good to see us back tonight on the offensive side.
One thing I really liked, I remarked about this on several plays, was the way the guys shared the ball tonight.
Yeah.
And there were some absolutely gorgeous assists and some great cuts. And the guys found, they knew where their teammates were, and that just, it was clicking. The guys were locked in tonight as to where their teammates were, and I thought that was just really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, I thought our offense was as good as they've seen it all year when it comes to movement. And it's something we work on a lot, our cutting, our screening, and we work on it a ton. And, some nights some nights it's like this, and some nights it gets kind of stuck. And but we were really in a groove tonight, and the guys were really looking for each other. I thought it was good to see us get out of that slide we've been in on the offensive end, because we felt like we've been playing pretty well besides that. And but like we said in the pregame, sometimes it's a make or miss game. I mean, it just is. And getting some buckets early for us, even though it was a tight game that whole time, they're just getting buckets early, I think really relaxed our guys.
We're talking about the defense. I think you just started to touch on it here a few moments ago. But Andrew Beer is 6'7". That's a guy with some height that I know that you've tended to struggle with at times. Yeah. He held him to 11 points. Only 3 in the first half. I thought you did a really decent job. He's obviously the tallest player out there, but I thought the guys did a really nice job on him.
Yeah, and that was really that was Cameron most of the night, and he, it's a different matchup for Cam, because a lot of times we have him on a guy where we can have him, help a little bit and rebound and be inside a little bit more. But, he's their one real post threat. And Cam's our best post defender. And we've challenged him this week and said, you got to step out and play the shooter too. And you could tell this week in practice, he was really dialed into that. And, he was really bought into that the whole night. Without him tonight, I don't know if we win the ball game, because he did a great job on him.
Cam's one of those guys that it doesn't always look flashy in the box score when you look at his name next to his name, but that guy does so much that you have to look beyond the box score. And you and I have talked about, in fact, even Benny the Beaver was up here calling him the Swiss Army knife. Yeah. But he defensively he grinds and he plays really good defense. Offensively, he's moving around and he's dishing the ball off and he can rebound. He does a lot for you.
He really does, and he does. He's a little bit unorthodox in what he does, but he's so physically strong, and he's a smart basketball player. He understands where his teammates are. He's really good at getting to the basket, but he does a nice job of distributing when it's there too. And for the longest time this year, he was our leader in assists, and I think he's close now. But we needed him on the defense, and then he had a couple huge offensive rebounds for us tonight too. That was a big difference for us.
Well, you get to move on now, and Whitefish Bay is going to be up next in a couple of days. What do you know about? They're good. They're the 2 seed.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about them?
Well, first of all, I'm just really excited to get a chance to play them. Really good team, but as a coach, this is what you do. You got to get back at it and get to scout the heck out of them and get ready to go and against a really good team and try to put together a game plan that's going to help your team be successful. And that part is so much fun. And I'm really excited to be up really late tonight, into the wee hours of the morning probably, to really break down some film. They have the best scoring guard that we're going to see all year in Jaden Guyton. He's athletic, flashy, he can get to the rim, he can shoot it. 6'2", 6'3" guard. He's really, really athletic. And they got a 6'11" kid in the middle that we've got to figure out a way to handle.
Where have I heard that one before?
Right.
Yeah.
And the other thing with them is, I think it's like 6 of their top 7 and all 5 starters are seniors. So a really experienced group, really talented group. Have won some huge games this year in that tough conference. They've beaten Nicolet. They've beaten Cedarburg. They've beaten a couple big non-conference teams. Really good team. But I think I'm excited, and our guys are going to be excited to go take a shot at them.
I would think that anytime you're playing this time of year, you're still playing, any extra game, any extra practice time is so invaluable. Obviously, you want to keep the run going,
right?
But I would think that all is pretty valuable, for the future as well, I would think.
Yeah, I agree. And, you've been around me long enough to know that I tend to hesitate when we talk about the future, because I think it.
You want to live in the here and now.
You want to live in the here and now, and our seniors are really important to that, and we're not going to be here next year.
Right.
But along those lines, we're getting a lot of really good experience for our young kids, and I think both freshmen played great. Parker and EJ were great tonight. Both had some big buckets in the second half. And just our guys as a whole. Again, outside of Cameron and Jack. Nobody else really saw significant minutes last year when we made our run in the tournament. And so for all of our guys together, it's a big deal, because this is a new experience for them. And now we can hopefully build on that going into Friday.
Well, you got a couple of days to get ready for that one, and then you go at it and see what happens down at Whitefish Bay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. We're going to be down there for that one.
You know how in the tournament you hope you can win it, and you hope you can win as many games as you can and see what you can do. But to win at home, what is likely our last home game of the year, to do it the way we did in a tournament game, and really play as well as we did. I'm super excited to get to work at Whitefish Bay because I've said all year I'll take these guys against anybody. And then here's the other thing with this group. We've shown that we can play with some of the best teams in the state. We've done it. We've beaten Stoughton, who's ranked in the state. We went to Milton on the road in a really tough environment and went down and won there. We've shown we can do that, and I think our guys believe in that.
Funny, I was just thinking that, probably a lot of folks are going to look at that matchup Friday and go, not give Beaver Dam much of a chance. But you know what? You just hit the nail on the head, because I was going to bring that up. The fact that your guys have shown so much heart this year, and they've shown, yes, at times, when they're on, they can play with anybody. So I'm sure your guys are. Do you kind of relish that underdog role going into that one? You like that? Like that a little bit?
Absolutely. And I think the guys do too. This year they've really embraced games that are really difficult games. They've really embraced, and there's been times where we've embraced it and haven't played well. But there's also been times where we've embraced it and we've played well and we've competed and we feel like we belong there. And that's part of that challenge, is just understanding that you belong in that game, that you're capable of winning that game. And I think going to Whitefish Bay, just not a team in my 15 years that we've played. We had a new experience down there in that gym, a beautiful place, beautiful field house, and a new experience for all of our guys. But the ability for our guys to believe that they can do it, it will be really important for us.
Well, I can hardly wait. I'm looking forward to Friday already. We'll have our crew down there for you as always, Tim. Looking forward to that. And congratulations again to you and the boys on the win tonight. Very solid effort on both sides.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming up. All right. That is Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the John Deere post-game show. Thanks again, Tim. And let's run down the final individual scoring. We'll start with Beaver Dam. Now, there was a little discrepancy here between what I have on my sheet and what was on the official book. Now, mine is not official, but it's very possible I could have written something in the wrong column. But I'm going to give you what I have, okay? I had JT call for 20 points in this game, including 11 in the second half. Jack Jens also in double figures with 12, and Caleb Schmuel with 11. So I've got 3 Beaver Dam players in double figures. Call 20, Jens 12, and Schmuel 11. Now, if you look in the in your box score tomorrow morning, maybe that might be just slightly different, but usually I don't miss too much when I'm writing these down. Also for the Golden Beavers, it was Parker Stobie with 8, including a pair of 3s. Parker Blank, staying on the Parker theme here, Parker Blank had 7, all coming in the second half. EJ Salatel, 7 points all in the second half, including 1 from downtown. Cameron Mendoza had 4 points tonight for the Golden Beavers. And rounding out the scoring, I've got Quentin Cabrera for 3. For Slinger, I've got Austin Darren with a game-high 22 points. He was fantastic. Unfortunately, it came in a losing effort for the Owls. Andrew Beers was in double figures with 11 points for the Owls tonight. 7 points for Eric Lumens, another 7 for Brett Palm. 3 points apiece for Ryan McLaughlin and Cal Stanek. Each of those players had a 3-point basket. 2 points for Blake Hansen late and Lucas Sun with 2 tonight. Again, Slinger, their season comes to an end at 5-20. Beaver Dam now 11-13. And again, we go to Whitefish Bay on Friday night. And that's our next broadcast on Daily Dodge TV and streaming on 1430 ESPN. That'll be a 6:40 pregame show. And the tip-off is set for 7 o'clock Friday night. So join us. If you can't make it down to Whitefish Bay, we'll have it for you on Daily Dodge TV and on 1430 ESPN. Looking forward to that one. That should be a lot of fun to head down there. Well, that's going to pretty much wrap up our John Deere postgame show tonight. Now, a great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants and would like to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy. To become a WIAA licensed official, you just go online at wiaawi.org and apply to become a WIAA licensed official. A message from 1430 ESPN, Daily Dodge TV, and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. 72-57, your final tonight. Beaver Dam a winner over Slinger on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Our game tonight has been brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. That wraps up the John Deere postgame show, brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Want to thank Kyra Wilski back at the 1430 ESPN studios for engineering the radio portion of our broadcast tonight. Justin Wilski's on site here. He's my videographer and engineer. Toast is waving behind the camera, and Ember 2, Justin's trusty assistants. For the entire crew, my name is Mike Tronson, saying so long from the BDHS Fieldhouse, and we'll talk to you again on Friday. This has been a Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.
You're watching the